Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 14.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bregman.
And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Rickards under it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Trumbo goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Trey Mancini comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. And he is proving to be something of a
Wellington
non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Mancini rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. Aoki is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, George.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready on 1-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kyle
and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Bregman is there for it, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Machado.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, Trey Mancini.
Back up the middle. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Evan
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Castillo puts the tag on him. 1 gone.
batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Machado. The throw in time. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nori Aoki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Gentry will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner toward short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Joey Rickard.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Craig Gentry is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And it's too late as he's in there. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mancini coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with this.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop. Manny Machado.
On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Aoki going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Ricker.
Luke Gregerson is going to take
Now
over
pitching
here
for
in
the
inning
Astros,
number 5, so it'll be a
number
bullpen
44.
game from here on out.
Luke Gregerson.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's
Leading
0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder. Josh
Now a flare out to
Reddick.
left center. Gentry coming on. 1 out.
Up next
Ready
the
for
Astros.
another chance. Evan
Designated
Gaddis
hitter,
comes into this
Evan
at bat 0 for
Gaddis.
1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Catcher number 16.
Here comes the
Ryan
first pitch.
McCann.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Craig
Leading off for
Gentry.
Baltimore.
He'll start things out
Left
now in the
fielder,
top half of the
Craig
6th.
Gentry.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a foul tip, but McCann is able to hold on as they get the swinging strikeout. Hit on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Nori
Leading
Aoki.
off for the
0 for
Astros.
1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder. Nori Aoki.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Machado into shallow left, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the 1st strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman,
Digging in and
number
looking
2.
for more. Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, this at bat, you just keep going further out. That's 2 pitches, one there, the next one a little bit further out. Make him chase it all the way out of the zone till you strike him out.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Gentry arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gentry. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wellington Castillo. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Rickard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This one's flared toward left center. Machado onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Evan Gaddis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Nori Aoki, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it is. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Grounded down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Left fielder, Craig.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Throw won't get him. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Into the windup and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Manny Machado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Third baseman,
digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castillo has it. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th, and still alive. That was almost the way we're going to end the game. Nice hold up.
Mancini is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Bundy. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He drops to 2-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.